Hello everyone, today we have Ms. Malavika here with us, who is a qualified psychologist and expert in student counseling and mindfulness-based therapy. Hello Malavika, welcome
Hi.
to Presidency College.
Thank you.
To begin with, I have a few questions for you. So my first question to you is, how do students in this generation cope up with anxiety and burnout, as it is very common these days?
So, in today's world, every student are mostly exposed to social media, any kind of media from a very young age. And it's quite natural for them to build anxiety, the pressure of studies, and a lot of other things that keeps like a baggage along with this. So, and exam pressure. And if they are attempting their board exams, like competitive exams like 12th or any kind of competitive exam, it's quite natural for them to have like a pressure from the whole, from college, from peer pressure, competence. A lot of things come as a tagline with this. So it's very important at the same time to balance out what they're feeling, because they're naturally going to feel overwhelmed with all of the stress that they're going through, the burnout that they feel. So if they do not know how to balance it, if they do not know how to take a step forward and balance their mental health and their academics, it will be very difficult for them at the end, because either their success, for them it will be like success is equal to 99%. But they are not aware that even mental health is also equal to success. So I would like to inform the students or let them know that it's equal to have a balance in life, that is having your academics in hand, at the same time having a balance of your social life, your personal life, to have boundaries, to set boundaries where to say, you feel like this is important right now, I will take care of this, but also at the same time I would like to take care of myself with some self-care planning. So setting a plan more than goal, like goal, yes, goal is very important, but to plan out how to reach there, it's equally very important. Like they can use a lot of different techniques, that is Pomodoro technique. They can use color coded notes, which will actually stimulate their brain also, like to have some kind of difference from a normal way of studying, that is just memorizing and actually not understanding the concept. So trying a different types of or variants of studying process will help them, and also environment, studying environment, switching their environment from class to some other outdoor environment. So things like that, small things, small changes which they can involve in their life during their academics, to just balance out their uh, personal life and their college life or anything.
Okay. So my second question to you is, era of social media, there is so much of comparison between the students, and often they fall into trap of peer pressure.
Yeah.
So what advice would you like to give them to overcome peer pressure?
Alright. So again, peer pressure is something that we need to understand that it's very important. Like I guess in presidency we encounter students from the age of 16 to 20.
Yes.
So it is very important even at the age of 16 to know, to be assertive, to know your boundaries and to know whom you're surrounded with, because that plays a huge role more than your family, more than the college or anybody, because you're always surrounded and more comfortable with your peers.
Right.
So what you communicate, what you take in, has a lot of impact on you. So, and it's also very important at the age of 16 or 15 or whatever it is, to build values and beliefs. And values and beliefs are something that will change in the future according to your experiences. But if you have a set of
they
values,
should know about this concept.
yes,
know
they
about
should
their
know.
boundaries
Yes.
and everything.
They should know about the values that they keep in their life. And if they feel like, okay, my friend is not going, I mean, not aligning with it, maybe they can try, like, help them out, like, what you're doing is wrong. If their friend is into drug abuse, if their friend is into something else, like some behavioral issue and behavioral concern that the person is able to find out, try to help your friend. But if you feel like your friend is being very stubborn about it and it's affecting you, you need to know that there is no need to feel guilty to say no to that friendship and stop it. It's okay. It's not like you're not going to have new friends. You will have friends. make sure that your circle is right all the time, even if it is in your degree, PG, work life, anywhere. Your circle is very important, like choosing anything that you're eating for lunch. It's as simple as that. Very important to have a good circle around. So peer pressure, peer comparison, it's quite normal. Like it's very like when they are exposed to social media, as I mentioned, like always that pressure will be there. Like, I'm not that great as my friend. She is much better than me. It is always like there is someone better than you in some or the other field.
We need to know what we are good at.
Yeah. You need to know that if you're good at one activity or one aspect, understand that and build upon it, develop it, and excel in it. And in that field, like it's not like all like people who go to MBBS, they're perfect, they're amazing doctors. They might have their specialization where they're excelling in it. So probably there is a good gynecologist, the other one would be an oncologist. So it's always like that. You need to know your field and develop it and excel in it. So comparison is always there.
Yeah, that was a great advice. So my next question to you is, how does a person know that he or she needs mental counseling? How do they figure out that something is like wrong with them and they need to seek help?
Yeah. So right now the misconception for every individual or teenagers is that they talk to their friend and they feel good. They move on. They move on, and most of them, they don't like come out of it. They don't really talk about it. They always keep it within themselves. They feel like, is this really a thing to even talk about? That stigma is still there. So you need to come out of it. If you feel anytime that you're overwhelmed, anytime you feel like you are feeling stuck, or any kind of personal issues that they're facing in life, they can always reach out to me. Any kind of academic issues, if they feel like they need to change the way of studying, the pattern, everything, anything that they feel like overwhelming, stressed, stuck in life, they need to come and just talk to me. It's as simple as that. Like they just need to come and talk about it. Nothing major we will be talking. We'll just be discussing of what they are feeling.
Okay.
And I will just help them to come up with a suggestion. Like they only come up with a suggestion, whichever they feel like they are okay with. A plan that they are comfortable with.
Right.
So for that, they need some kind of clarity. They know it. The students know what they're doing. But they need a little help
in figuring out,
to get some clarity to just reach there. So for that, probably when they talk to someone, they'll get it more clear. The mind will be more clear. So coming to me is more like how we go to gym for your physical health. It's same like just come to me, it's like for mind gym. That's it. And
so you are here 3 days in a week,
yes,
right?
I'm here 3 days in a week, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, 9 to 5, third floor. So whenever they want to talk to me about anything, they can just come and reach out to me.
That's good. Okay, we are delighted to have Miss Malavika to Presidency College. Any doubt regarding mental health, and if you feel like you need counseling, you can always approach her. Thank you.
Thank you.